Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Monday announcements for this first Monday in February. I'm Doug Jenkins, live from the Findlay Hancock County Chamber of Commerce, here to get you up to speed on all of the different chamber programs and events happening this week and some other interesting things that are going on around the chamber world right now. So let's get into it. Have a couple of special guests for you today. We'll get to them here in a second. So here you can see chamber events that we have this week, and we've got another busy week on hand. Tomorrow, Fresh Brewed Business taking place at 8 in the morning. That's, again, at the Marathon Center for the Performing Arts. Tomorrow, the main speaker will be Matt Cordonier from Hancock Regional Planning. We'll be getting an update on different site plans that have been submitted to his office, things that can be coming to Findlay, expansion plans for businesses that are already here, things like that. We'll get the update on that. We're really going to wrap around that, how we're attracting people to Findlay and Hancock County to work, and also the different paths to careers in Findlay and Hancock County. And here to talk a little bit about that and what we'll be discussing tomorrow is Pam Hamlin with Millstream Career Center. Pam, thanks for joining us today.
Well, thank you for having me, Doug.
Absolutely. So give us a little preview of what you'll be talking about tomorrow.
Well, actually, I think I only have 3 minutes. So
you have 3 minutes.
I'm going to have to say it really fast tomorrow. But basically, we're just talking a little bit about enrollment at Millstream Career Center for our juniors and seniors. We have seen an increase in enrollment, and we're in kind of some preliminary discussions of how we can build more capacity. We certainly know that this is the time in students' lives to really investigate what they're interested in and how we can help them create a pathway towards a bright future. So we are really looking at how we can get kids interested in programs and really just not only find out what they're interested in, but also their aptitude, so that what they're good at and how we can match them into a career. And so we'll be talking a little bit about that tomorrow. We're also going to be talking a little bit about changing the conversation with students. So This is the time of year when kids are starting to graduate. And so oftentimes we say to kids, hey, where are you going to college next year? And we really need to be mindful of the fact that not all kids go to college, or some go to, a trade school, or it may look a little different. And we certainly need to be respectful of that and encourage all students to be doing whatever it is that they choose to do after high school. So we'll be talking about some of those things in ways in which you can have conversations with students and hear what they're interested in.
Yeah, both great topics. Really interesting to hear about needing to expand capacity at Millstream. I think that says a lot for the work that you guys are doing over there and all of the different things. It's not like we would have thought about a career center in the 70s or 80s. There are all sorts of careers that are covered there and career paths. It's really something to see.
Yeah, we're excited because we have 9 of our 15 programs offer college credit attached to it. So certainly we have students that are, if they want to continue on with that career pathway, they are going to have to go to a 4-year college, some even longer than 4 years. But we have certainly a number of programs that you can go right into the workforce too. So we'll be talking a little bit about all of those different programs that we offer.
Very good. Well, you can see Pam tomorrow at Fresh Brew Business. Again, you can still register for that now. Pam, thanks for joining us today.
We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Absolutely. And again, Fresh Brewed Business, 8 to 9 in the morning at the Marathon Center for the Performing Arts. Several speakers, including Pam Hamlin, will be on hand. And of course, we have coffee and baked goods. So why not start your morning off the best way possible with a cup of coffee and some good conversation going on there. Also going on this week here at the Chamber, we have a small business workshop on February 8th. That'll be here at the Chamber. It's available to any Chamber member free of charge. Still time to register for that. The folks at Spire Advertising are going to be joining us. We talk about marketing, specifically digital marketing, and beyond that, talking a little bit about how you do that targeted digital marketing. And there are some ways to really dial into your target audience. If you're looking to try and expand your reach this year, if you need more exposure in the community, there's going to be some tools talked about on Wednesday that I think you'd be very interested in. So go ahead and get signed up for that. Then we'll wrap up the week with a ribbon cutting at the Findlay Airport on Friday. We'll be going live from that as well at 3 o'clock or a little bit after 3. They redid the airport terminal. Looking forward to seeing everything that they've done there. It continues to get busier and busier at the Findlay Airport. So we'll check that out on Friday. member hosted events this week. I'm really looking forward to this one because we are taking part as well. It's an electric vehicle event at Reineke Ford in Findlay. Greg Dell here to talk all about that with us today. Greg, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Doug. Just wanted to share the event. Like you said, we're having this Thursday at the Ford store in Findlay, 12,000 County Road 99. It'll take place from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. It's all about electric vehicles, both commercial and residential. We'll have the highly anticipated F-150 Lightning on site. So that's the all-electric F-150. We'll have the Mach-E, which is the sedan, all-electric Mustang Mach-E, and the commercial Ford E-Transit. So you have the big transit van that is all-electric. We'll have demonstrations, test drives, really just, like I said, from 8 to 10. We'll have coffee and donuts. Just kind of walk around, ask questions. We'll have electric professionals from Franklin Electric here, the North Central Co-op. So it'll be a great environment to ask questions, see vehicles, see demonstrations, and just kind of learn more about where things are headed, on the electrical vehicle side.
I think it's really important to have the guys from Franklin Electric out there and have that conversation, because I think a lot of people are curious about its impact on the grid and everything like that. And now you have an opportunity to just hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Not that I'm calling anyone from Franklin Electric horses. I just want to be clear on that.
Yeah, it's just a great time that if you want to figure out what it's like to, be able to charge your vehicle at home or what that looks like. Once you were to purchase one of these vehicles, they'll be able to help you with that too.
Very, very cool. Are you going to let me drive the F-150?
We can arrange that. You know the right person.
We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I was very interested what the future of automobiles is going to look like. This is a great way to learn about that. So, Greg, we're looking forward to coming out and seeing you on Thursday morning for that as well. Me and Dion Neubauer from the Chamber will be out as well, just to see what's going on.
Awesome. Thank you much. We'll see you Thursday.
Thank you, Greg. And again, you can join us at Reineke Ford in Findlay from 8 till 10 in the morning to learn more about that event going on there. That's going to be pretty cool. So be sure to check that out. All right. Other things happening at the chambers. You can see we have our member job board available. If you are a Chamber of Commerce member and you're hiring, you can post them here free of charge. We highlight our member jobs each week. They go into our e-newsletter as well. And it's also an opportunity, if you're available at 1 o'clock when we do these, to come on, talk a little bit about the position. We do have a couple of positions open right now. They're looking for a hotel maintenance engineer at the Fairfield Inn and Suites there on Tiffin Avenue. And American Plastics just posting at the beginning of the month that they're looking for maintenance technician to work nights. Now, if you want to learn more about the jobs that are available, hit the drop-down menu on our website, go down to community resources. It's in the jobs section. Once you are there, you can click on the link itself, and it will provide all of the specifics on the job. If we get it to load up here, you can see on the maintenance technician that they're looking for at American Plastics. They have a job description. They have the job requirements, some of the benefits, and how to apply. You can just go ahead and highlight the email address, reach out that way, and take care of that. One other thing to tell you about this week, and that is that the application process is now open for Hancock Youth Leadership. I've been out talking to a few area schools about this already. Going to be had a lot more this week talking to them. Hancock Youth Leadership is a program for juniors in high school in Hancock County. It can be in homeschool, Findlay City schools, any of the county schools, that type of thing. We have one session day each month. You'll learn a little bit more about the community, some different career opportunities that are available for you here in Findlay and Hancock County, but also those leadership skills. We have speakers coming in and talking about the importance of leadership and how to hone those skills. We have exercises and how to do that as well. Plus, your kids are going to meet people from all walks of life. It's open to, again, any current sophomore going into their junior year. So if you know somebody who fits that bill, you think that this would be a good program for them, there's more information at our website at findlayhancockchamber.com/HYL. You can see right there our current class. You've got the apply for 2024 link right there. You can see the tentative schedule, everything. I'll show you the application process real quick. Application not long that you're not ever going to get it done, but you can save your progress, and that's the most important part here. It's got some eligibility information, it's got the expectations of anybody who would apply, and it's got the application instructions. Pretty standard things. There are some essay questions right here. And then, of course, if you scroll down, you can save and finish later, so you can pick up where you left off. So you don't have to try and knock this all out in the night. You can probably get it done in about a half hour to an hour's time, though, if you put your mind to it. So that is available. Again, the link to go to is findlayhancockchamber.com/HYL. and you can get all of the information there. That's what's happening at the Chamber of Commerce this week. I want to thank you for joining us for the Monday announcements live. We do it every Monday here from the Chamber. And again, if you have a job that you're offering and you're a Chamber of Commerce member, we can get you posted on that site. If you have an event coming up, we can get you up on our calendar so you can talk about it like Greg did. And looking forward to having more guests on this as the weeks go on. If you have any questions about anything that we're doing here at the Chamber, feel free to reach out to me anytime. My number is 567-429-7076, or you can email me djenkins@findlayhancockchamber.com. Realize it's a mouthful. It's fine. Send me an email, and we can get the process started on any questions that you have or any interest that you might have involving the Chamber. Let's make it a great week, everybody. We'll see you next time on the Monday announcements live from the Findlay Hancock County Chamber of Commerce.